How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Oh, sorry. It's telling me what to do. I'm actually trying to work it out. So it's telling me that I should set that as true. Although the way she's looking, but
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
I mean, I'd prefer if instead of saying true, doubt, and lie, it's like it told you that there's a bit more clear on that. Oh well.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
So we don't have any evidence that she's lying. That's why it's saying just put up doubt. And that's where we come in a bit more kind of hard line.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want?
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
So, I would have noted that it probably isn't a religious motive, it's probably more a racial motive. From my understanding of the whole thing. It doesn't look like there's anything else here. Ooh. Book that's been left out for some reason. I'm sure that's...
Not sure this means much.
Oh, never mind. I thought it might have been like a ledger that you've been working on. Oh. I mean, surely it's evidence to have like a book like that.
We have the murder weapon. And the murder. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
I'm trying to have another look at this.
Please, tell me what's going on.
I just want to check who's paid for it. Oh no, that's who received it, and not who paid for it. Brain not working. And there's a glowy thing over there, probably because I've horribly missed things. Oh, and that's the number of shots, is it? That's 5. Lines up with what she said.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Oh, okay. That lines up with the gun in the bin. I thought it might have been the thing that had lined up with what she said. So, well, let's go to the gun. Oh, hello. Apparently there's small stuff here. So let's just stay here then.
There are 3 kinds of people. Those who count and those who count.
Not really appropriate to be telling jokes now, mate. Apparently there's more stuff around here. Apparently. Oh, shoes. These aren't going to be relevant, though.
Nope.
Right, I think we'll just ignore the rest of the stuff because I think we've got everything that's relevant as far as I understand it. We'll head to the gun shop first. How do I get to the logbook? Guns. The gun place. Around. Whoa. Look where you're going. I probably should be doing that too. But never mind. I'm a player character, so I have an excuse. So, I know I could just drive past these people as I've done countless people before, but... It's over... Oh, it's over there somewhere. You're still getting frame rate issues. I'm not even doing anything, so... Slightly ominous. Might be worrying. Right, here we are. Here, oh, it's on the other side of the road. There it is. Well, we'll hop out. There we go. Let's see what they say.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
That lines up. Lines up better than the scooter did. I was parked. I'm going to ignore the rest of those clues because I don't think they're going to go anywhere. Now I've got to work out which way's going to be the best way to go. I think we're going to go this way. And then we're going to cut up this little alleyway. Like that. I have lots of space and you know it. I know I'm pretty sure in America you can take a right turn like that early. Even when it's red. I think because it is just on the right, but I think as long as it's safe you can do it, just do it, I think. Oh, you don't bib her, but you beat me? We're abiding by the rules of the road. Keep LA safe, drive safely. No. Here we are.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
What are you doing? Yeah, I can see him.
Hello! Get back here!
My coffin faster than
Aim him at the flaming person. Whoa!
Someone, please.
One on it here.
Okay, when
Too late, Kalu!
out the way!
Stop or I will shoot!
How shocking.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leaves, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
There's a high probability I will.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Right. I mean, you can, I think... Oh, right, you can review evidence. And be over like, what have I got? F. Browning, which we know is his. We know that he had the murder weapon serviced. You can serve him. Looks quite calm.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
He says, looking away. Oh, I can use my intuition. Like, why would I want to?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
So, you're possibly identified.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
I mean, I hope the reason for that is because Americans at this point actually used gas to kill people, which may have been the case. I can't remember, but otherwise, ugh, uncomfortable.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
He's already said he
This
is.
is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, I want to say that's a lie, but I don't know what evidence we've got. Well, I mean, that's the thing, is I would say that that was the case, but it's kind of... I'm going to say he's lying again.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, that's not true, so we'll back out of that.
It's like I made a mistake.
I mean, that's just a random leap from, like, oh, we didn't have any connection. I can't remember what he said now. I'm going to use my intuition. The problem is, it's probably going to remove the lie, isn't it? You absolute colossal jerk of a computer game. I'm going to say doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Exciting. Yay! So we finished the patrol thing. So the patrol thing is basically prologue and tutorial. So it gives you like little bits of the kind of World War II stuff that's kind of setting things up. Is it setting things up, or is it just giving us background to Phelps? It might just be giving us... No. Well, do we meet Kelso again? I can't remember. I mean, I think we should, based on the way that prologue was. Never mind. Also kind of tutorially, like teaching you about the warning shot thing. That I think on one of my videos earlier, I actually shot him. So yeah, I think if we advance, it's just going to go to the next case. But I think that's enough for a few videos. So I'll put the stuff in there. I think.